Hello, hello, all of my kindergartner friends. Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been missing in action and I'm back so I can start on this video so we can get some stuff harvested. We fresh back in town today. So we running before all of the locusts come out, zoom, zoom, zooming in our ears. I had to get rid of some videos last week. That's why you all really didn't see me last week at all, because I had to toss about 3 videos away. So anyway, this will be more up to date and caught up. So let's get right into this video with me trying to harvest some things and just checking on some things, okay? Let's go. Okay, so here's the green stalk. Now today we came out here. I touched it, it fell off. This is one of my cantaloupes. I don't know why I did it. I don't know if the sun, but it looked like Freddy Krueger got hold to it, okay? But that fell off today, okay? That was one of my cantaloupes. I still got a couple of them hanging on here, as you can see. I still got one right here. But you see how it's starting to get all those cracks in there? I don't know why that is. But I need to do some homework tonight and check on that, okay? So I can see me and Mr. Kindergarten, we gonna go ahead and just start picking off some of these jalapeno peppers that I see hanging on here. Look like we got plenty of those hanging. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, so hopefully my daughter will be using some of these. I'm just taking a quick look, spin her around, spin her around. Now these red ones might be too late. I don't know, because I got the red in them. I don't know if that mean they overripe. Well, why? I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and take them off. We'll cut them out open and kind of dissect them and see if they doing just fine, okay? So I need to get out here. Now, some of them, I know that something is wrong, because when I see these little small ones like this make me know either the sun fried them or it's not enough water, okay? So I got another cantaloupe hanging. It's very small. Now on this, we did have somebody on duty to water it, and she looked like she watered it, because I'm just kind of doing a little finger test and I can see it looks fine, okay? So I got some more right here, just a couple. I'll just take this one from the green stalk. Okay, so this is my green stalk, peppers, melons, basil, and mint. That's what I have inside of there, okay? And strawberries at the top that got some ugly leaves on it, okay? So that is that. I'm gonna take me a couple of these basils leaves, only because my sister keep telling me how she loving her basil water, okay? So I'm just gonna take a couple so I can put in some water tonight, just to see how I'm liking it, okay? So we got us a few jalapenos. Jalapenos doing well. We're gonna shoot up here to the top of the hill, because we're trying to beat the locusts and see what's going on. No, before I go to the top of the hill, I'm gonna look inside of our new bed, because I did glance on it when I got back. He laughing, but it was a serious situation, okay? As y'all can see, we working on this situation. We just went for this little small garden over here, the back side of the patio. We built a fence around it, okay? We have our cypress mulch. We have not laid down. Tomorrow probably will be the day if the heat lets us. But we chose cypress mulch, helps with the pests and the bugs, okay? So I had already had him to pick up the cypress mulch, when honestly I looked up cedar mulch too, which I did have a big decision when I was doing the one at the top of the hill. Cedar mulch, I did not realize keeps away the ants. So that made me think that maybe I should have put cedar mulch down here, okay? But I didn't. But cypress mulch also helped with different kinds of pests in Illinois, zone 7A, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to it this time. If I feel like I need to change, I'm telling you, I just do something.
I'll come back over the top of it with some cedar.
Right. He's saying he'll come back over the top with some cedar mulch, okay? So that's that. Y'all will start seeing this starting to come alive and do better, okay? So this is our Vego garden bed that we put together. Now remember what I told y'all, that I was thinking about putting bungee band around the bottom because this one don't. So when we got home this evening, we haven't been here in 4 days, I noticed that some of my seedlings look like they had been eaten on, okay? You can see something then demolished it, okay? And you see I got they just beat up. They beat up, okay? We had to take out, I was spraying neem oil and trying to get them out of here, okay? That's making me wonder. The guy told me that he thought I should have he wanted me to do my collards in the house. He told me start them in the house. I didn't do it, being lazy. I just thought, no, I'll just go ahead and start them because of the mesh top. Some kind of way. Now, I don't know if because the person we put on garden duty the past couple of days, I don't know if she left it open and something got in there, because me and him made sure we stuck our head in there to make sure nothing was in there. Several caterpillars on her, to the point I even pulled up some of the seedlings because I would see 2 of them on one, a mess. So one of the things that I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to start some inside just to get them going. I'm just going to start some inside to see if I can kind of save what's going on. But as you can see, some of them is okay. Some of my champion collards, I still have seedlings popping up. Not a whole lot. And this is why I really like to overseed my bed, okay? Now, them baits is the ones I don't see really coming up. Really, not really, I don't know. This probably is a bait. This probably is. So, those there is probably baits. And, yeah, and back there. Because I had noticed when I had saw him planting on the video that he was really close to that side, okay? And some of this in the middle, I planted cabbage. So I'm hoping that that's what that is, cabbage coming up, okay? So I did try to get some seedlings trying to pop up. That's my point. But we had a monster in there trying to steal. I hear y'all too when y'all be saying, what do you do about the bugs? What do you do? I'm not going to let them just take from me. No, I'm going to put up a fight about that. Yes, I am. I'm going to put up a fight about that. Even if I have to, I might let some of them go. I heard y'all about the, what is it, Damascus earth, and that it should be a food grade. The one that I got is a food grade that I heard somebody say, but I don't want to really do that just yet. I heard, was doing some of my reading and studying, and it said you could plant things like peppermint or sage. So I'm thinking about that. I know that peppermint is invasive. So I figured that out. Okay. So let's go up here to the other part. Zone 1 is what we're going to call that. Zone 1, and kind of see what we got going up there, if I can harvest anything. Okay. And then we'll work our way back around. So my collards that I told y'all the first time that they got up under the cover and tore up some stuff, they most definitely did. The video was messed up when I tried to show y'all, so let me show y'all. But, this is growing back. So, I'm thinking about cutting off some of these stalks on the side and recovering and see what happens.
Or give us some comments about what we should do.
Right, or drop it down below on something that you think we should do. But I'm thinking about cutting off some of those little side shoots and just see how much of it will come back, because it's definitely trying to come back. It was nothing there before we left, okay? So let's get inside of here and see what we got going over here. As you can see, he grabbing peppers.
Banana peppers.
So one thing we know we can grow for sure is banana peppers,
And tomatoes.
tomatoes, and jalapenos. for certain we can get that done. So I'm gonna grab some of these because I know even if I grab them at this pretty golden, they'll ripen in the house, because I grabbed a green tomato from last week off of this Better Boy, and I'm gonna do it again, as you all can see over here, even though it's taking a beating from the sun. But when I take these in the house, they do good. They still turn. So I'll leave that one on there. But I'm gonna grab some of these off of here and let them change in the house. Some of this stuff we probably can get to come back to life if we just get out here and water.
Just a couple days, we'll get it back.
In our rain point system, it don't go to this zone. So I was thinking I might have had time to grow some of my watermelon, some of my little small melons, like Minnesota melons. I don't think I do. And the reason why, I was figuring, well, the seasons is off. No, our leaves are falling in our yard and them locusts is out. That's our sign. That's our sign. So I still got my grapes. They still trying to grow. I need to get it watered up here, but as you can see, I still got bunches growing. They ain't that big, but they done changed colors and they growing. So he just got us a couple more. Banana peppers, no problem. I realized that, no problem. So this is the top of the hill. He's saying zone 2. Y'all heard me say up there at the top of the hill all the time. So that's where we at. So here goes some of my flamingo peppers, okay? They not that big, but they pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull me 2 of those.
Supposed to be real sweet.
He's not real sweet, but sweet. They make sweet peppers like their sweet bell peppers and things like that. So I'm gonna grab me 2 of these off of her just to try them in a salad, okay? These flamingos. So back here, I don't see, what's these? These supposed to be my purple beauties. I don't see nothing really happening there. Would make me want to pull them to the front. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna end up doing. So this one right here is bell peppers too. Here go one. That's all I see on her. But let's get it. See that? I'm grateful for that. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. I'm grateful for that. So that's that. I still got cantaloupe growing on her, which easily could be behind.
Some of them back here.
You know, they might be behind schedule. That's all I can think of, that they are behind schedule. So that's what we got from up here on this side, okay? So down here, these are my celery stalks. These my celery stalks coming in, okay? So I'm happy about those. I'm gonna let it go. This is another bell pepper. They tiny, but I'm happy. I'm still happy for them.
Got some back here too.
So this over here, can you hold this for me, babe, please? Thank you. This is my okra. Look at here. I haven't been too much paying that much attention, but I don't eat okra. Remember I told y'all I do the okra water, and I probably need something to kind of get this off. Yeah. So I see about 4 of these. So I'm gonna get some scissors and I'm gonna try to get this okra off, because I don't want to be breaking leaves and stuff like that. But that okra is really growing tall, and I'm excited about it because my mother wants okra. So let me get some scissors and get this okra cut off really fast. Okay, I went and got scissors so I can cut me some of this okra off of here that is growing. I'm gonna get even some of the little ones, okay? So I'm really learning that Another thing is I need to make sure I got room so I can be grabbing certain things. But I am excited to see this okra. I am. I feel like I've been waiting a long time on it. I actually just planted some more, I think earlier last week, to try to get some of that. So I see more starting to come in. So I got that off, and I'm just taking off some of these deals. Okay? So this is nothing that I'm harvesting, just showing y'all a quick update. It looks like I got corn trying to come in here. A lot of my stalks over there had died out. So hopefully I can get some off of here. This is why I grew so much. But I do. It look like it's doing okay for now. I'm going to have to make sure I'm trying to feed that every week, because I have to remember in my head that the biggest thing about corn, because they are competitive plants with watermelons, but they both such heavy feeders that I need to be almost feeding it every week. So that's something that I realize I need to really get on, okay? So I don't know why my grapevine drying out. I caught myself doing some pruning it last week. Ooh, it died pretty bad too. I'm gonna cut that one off. Yeah, that's bad. Real bad. But I am making fertilizer. Okay, so here go. Look like probably more banana pepper. No, these are, they say hot.
Cayenne pepper.
So they might be like some hot banana peppers.
Oh, don't mix them bad boys.
I'm a
They look just like regular peppers.
Do they look just like them?
Yeah. Don't look similar to the banana peppers.
The color's a little off.
A little bit off.
So we might can tell. They like some hot banana peppers, cayenne. So this is my tomato plant that he gave me for fall. It's growing. I see a tomato on there, okay? So these, I just got more corn. My sweet potatoes is growing in the back. They wow, just wow, okay? So bringing y'all up to my colorful garden. Many colors. What's in the book? Had a coat of many colors. He was the dreamer. So anyway, y'all read about him, okay? He had people hating on him. They was hating on him because of what God was showing them. But anyway, let's get back to this. So this is my melons. Now this is one of the ones I was thinking I wasn't gonna have time to do. Is this a melon?
Yeah, I see a melon.
This is a yellow melon, but I'm just testing it and see. I put a couple seeds in there, look like 3. I'm just testing it and seeing, okay? This right here is my cucumbers. They are rolling. They doing what they got to do. And if I ain't mistaken, this might be more okra. I'm thinking this is more okra, okay? And as you can see, I have seedlings inside of there, okay?
And green beans.
Green beans. I should have had a couple green beans. So that's a lot of green beans. I think them the Blue Lake green beans that's over there. They growing good, very good. And this, yeah, this is, right here is my Brussels sprouts. Look at them growing in here. I also have seedlings inside of there. And the one right behind it is lemon cucumbers. And they growing in a yellow bucket, okay? So that's what we kind of got growing over here. My carrot. I'm telling y'all, I'm thinking, even though I got carrot sprouts in there, I think I am going to sprinkle a little more carrots in there, okay? So, this back one back here is also cucumber munchers, and it's going fast too. So, I got to get myself from out here because the locust is yelling, and I don't want to keep having to try to talk over them. But remember, I am the kindergartner. This is
Mr. Kindergartner.
Mr. Kindergartner is having a birthday. That's the reason why we just got back in town. We here just to learn, okay? We having fun learning from you guys. We're having fun repeating some of the things that we also have learned, okay? Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, plant yourself where you can go and read your Bible. All right? All right. I'll catch you guys on the next video, okay?